Okay, so let us now understand the record-based logical model. There are three type of record-based logical models are there. One is hierarchical model, network model, another is relational model. So three type of model we are using. One is hierarchical model, network model, and relational model. It means what? If you want to represent your information, how you represent your information? We represent our information in the three way: hierarchical, network, and relational. Hierarchical model is just like that, like it call as departmental structure. Suppose if I open it, this one, it is called as the hierarchical model. Means in this way you can represent your information. If you notice one, in this way you can represent in this way. Okay, बुझेला शुभश्री? हेलो, शुभश्री बुझी होची? हेलो हेलो, हेलो शुभश्री बुझेला এটা?
आगे सर.
This representation is called as the hierarchical model. Next is network model. The network model is similar to the hierarchical model. It represents the record graphically. So it's just like your hierarchical model, and in relational model it represent the information in the form of a table in the database. It is a most popular model we are using. That is represent your information in the row and column format. So let me display here what is your relational model. This one, it is called as the relational model, where you represent your information in the form of a row and column. Okay, बुझेला शुभश्री? शुभश्री बुझ पाइल? এটা হচ্ছে আমার রিলেশনাল মডেল।
आगे सर.
So these are the three way to represent our information, that is called the data modeling. Then what is RDBMS? Relational database management concept. It defines the DBMS where all data is organized strictly as table in a data value. So you can say, you can represent in RDBMS, we represent this information more strictly. Means you have to give some kind of more rule and regulation to represent information. It is represented in multiple row and multiple columns. Some type of application where RDBMS is used. One is airline and railway reservation, in banking application, manufacturing industry, order processing, hospital management, library management, and hotel industry. So in this area, your RDBMS concept is used. Okay. Now, so what is that RDBMS? Some of the several databases or database server, those are using your what you can say RDBMS concept, that is your Sybase, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, Ingress, DB2. So these are the popular products that we are using for the RDBMS concept, means in RDBMS. So first of all, we go for the what is relational data structure. In relational data structure, each table in a database has a unique table name. Suppose you are creating a table, creating a database for a student. In this database, we are creating a multiple table like student personal information, student academic information. So these are the name must be unique. The table name cannot be repeated. So in a particular database, you have to create a table. That table must be unique table name. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The row in a table is called as the tuple. So every row is called as the tuple. So if you see here, if it is your relational database table, so every row, these are the row, it is called as the tuple. Okay, so row is called as the tuple. Column is called as the attribute. Like name is attribute, serial number is one attribute, score is attribute, score 2, score 3, score 4, result is one attribute. Next, every column in a table must have unique name. So here I am storing the information. I define here score 1, score 2, score 3, score 4. Again, I'm not able to define the same name, score 4. That is incorrect. So in a table, don't give the duplicate column name. Clear?
Sir.
The number of tuple is called as the cardinality of the table. Number of table. So if anybody is asking what is the cardinality of table, we can say it is a 8. Okay. The cardinality of the table is 8 because we store 8 record here. Clear?
Idea.
Then the number of attribute is called as the degree of the table. So here these are called as the degree. Name 1, serial number, name, scores, result. It is called as the degree of a table. Clear?
Yes, sir.
A column or combination of column that uniquely identify each row in a table is called as the primary key. That means here we define the serial number. So this serial number is unique, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you can say it is called as the primary key. So in other row, name will be repeated, score will be repeated, a result will be repeated, but the serial number or roll number is not repeated. So it is called as, you can say, the serial number is called as the primary key. In a student management database, the roll number of a student is called as the primary key, because the same roll number has not given to the multiple student. So when you pass the roll number, then the corresponding information has retrieved. Clear?
Sir.
A table where every row is different from all other row is called as the relation. So see that these are all row are called as the relation. Every row contains a different value. So it is called the relations. Domain is what? Domain is a collection of value from which one or more attribute draw their actual value. Domain is called what? Now here name is one domain, serial number is one domain, name is one domain, score 1 is called as the domain, score 2 is a domain. So every column name is called as a domain. Score 3 domain, score 4 domain, result is one domain, score 4 is one domain. So it is called as the domain. Clear?
Sir, তাহলে domain और column ভিতরে difference
এটা টোটাল হলা কলাম, এই নেমটা হলা ডোমেন, নেম
আগে
স্কোর 1 স্কোর 2 ইট ইজ কল্ড দ্য ডোমেন নেম। ক্লিয়ার?
আগে আগে
So it is called as the tuple. Okay, so these are called as a tuple. It is called as the attributes. Then this column is called as the primary key, which is contain the unique value. All the row is called as the relation. It is called as the domain T code, domain name, domain age, then domain semester. So representing the missing information in RDBMS, missing or unknown information is represented as a null value. Missing or unknown information is represented as a null value. Null is not same as space or zero. Okay, so missing information, like in score 3, if I'm not write anything, then it is called as the null. Null is not equal to 0. If I pass here 0, so it is a value. If I not passing anything, it is a null. Null means now the information is not available, but later it will be updated. Suppose if I mention in a score 0, that means student is scoring the 0 mark. If I not mention anything, that means now this information is not available, but later you can get the information. So that is called as null. So null is not similar to, null is not, you can say null is not same as 0 or space. Clear?
yes sir.
Then representing the relation in RDBMS, a column in one table whose value matches the primary key in some other table is called as a foreign key. Suppose here it is one table is present. Like if I give as a roll number, suppose S001, S002, S003, S004, S006, S007, S008. So if I call as it is one table, suppose table 1, and if this information if it is present in another table, suppose table 2, and here suppose I have contact number, suppose if I only pass here, I remove it, see that it is now what, here we have 8 value, here we have the 6 value. So if you define this column as a primary key, if the same value is present in another table, and if you want to relate this two table to each other, if you call this column as a primary key, in next table this column is called as the foreign key. Okay, but here what happened, here we store the value up to 8. If you pass here S009, then it cannot link to each other, means it is a different table, it is not a subset of value, because S009 is not present in the table 1. If you define as a primary key, then the value that is present in the primary key, it will present in the foreign key, but it is a subset of value. Okay, it must not contain some extra value, it is equal to the value or it is part of that value. Then you can make a relationship between the two table. In table 1, if you say that serial number is a primary key, in table 2 it is called as the foreign key. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? See that in table 1 and table 2, in table 1 if you define A as a primary key, in table 2 it is called as the foreign key. Suppose in table A and B, if it is called as the primary key, in table 3 A and B is called as the foreign key. Clear?
Again. So, तमने data primary key भी नहीं पढ़ो.
If it is 2 primary key, then it is called as the composite key. Sometimes what happened, like मुझे भी composite key को, when I am telling you that you go and find the patient in the hospital, first you are going to the room number 5. Suppose in the room number 5 some patient is present, but after visiting in the room number 5, you found there is 100 beds are available. Now for getting the appropriate person, then at that timing you require the room number and bed number. Suppose room number 5, bed number 100, then I will get the actual person. So in the case for getting the actual person, we require the two information. One is room number and bed number. So that is called as a composite key. Means you can call as it is a primary key. Clear?
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
So the following steps should be followed while creating a ER diagram. So while you are designing entity relationship diagram, first you have to identify the entities. Entity means for whom you are storing the information. Then find the relationship between the entity. What are the relationship present between the two table? Identify the key attributes. Identify the other important attributes. Draw the complete ER diagram, then review the ER diagram. First you draw it, then review it. Now check here. In RDBMS, we're using some relational operator. Each operator takes one or two relation. Two relation means two row as its input and produce a new relation as an input. So there are different type of relation operators we are using. One is restrict operator, project operator, product, union, intersect, difference, join and divide. So now see that the restrict operator extract the specific tuple. If you want to retrieve the specific row, we are using restrict operator. Okay, so like it is a table. It contains the roll number, student name, age and gender. Now I am giving a condition. The condition is to extract only those tuple from the student where age of the student is more than 25. Age of the student is more than 25 in between all the row. So here there is two such value is present which the value is more than 25. Here Anthony and Sarah is having a age that is more than 25. Clear?
Yes sir.
That is called the restrict operator. We retrieve the specific row.
Sir ମାନେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ condition ଟା କଣ ପଡିବ?
Condition ଟା ହଉଛି the condition is to extract only those tuple from student where age of the student is more than 25. Okay. So ଯାହାର age ଟା 25 ରୁ ଅଧିକ ହେଇଥିବ ତାକୁ ଆମେ retrieve କରିବୁ. So in this table only these two age is more than 25. So we retrieve these two records. Clear?
Practical यार
Practical also.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
It is just a conceptual. Okay.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Then it is called as the extracted column. It is wrongly written. Project operator extract the specific attributes or column from a given relation. It is a complete table like roll number, student name, age and gender. The condition is to extract only the name and age of the student. Only you have to retrieve the two column, that is student name and age. Okay, so it is only this retrieve the two column. Clear?
सर ଏଠି ବି condition ଦେଇ ହବ age ରେ କି ଧର 25 ରୁ ଅଧିକ?
नहीं, एठी हमें condition already दे दीचे. हम condition is what?
Column
Retrieve only the two columns, student name and age. So that is a condition.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Then product operator, the product operator join the two relation that every tuple of the first relation is matched with the every tuple of the second relation. Okay, like if it is multiply, like when you do the multiplication normally, so we go for what, like every row of the first table is matched with the every row of the second table. PAX, PAY, QBX, QBY, RCX, RCY. Okay, PAX, PAY, QBX, QBY, RCX, RCY means every row is matched with the each row in the second table. Clear?
Again.
So next, union operator. Union operator build a relationship from tuple appearing in either or both the specified relation. So here we are using A union B, that is joining the two tables 0910, 0856 Nancy, 0967 Susan. So if you notice here the two thing is repeated 0856 and 0856. So it is merge it. It is merging and display the three part 0910 Anthony, 0856 Nancy, 0976 Susan. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It is joining the two table. Okay, and which
Table.
one is repeated, it make it as unique. Okay.
Again, sir. Again.
Intersect operator build a relation consisting of tuple that appear in both the relation, means which one is the common between the two table, it is retrieve it. So the intersect operator build a relation consist of tuple that appears in both the relation. Like A intersect B, A intersect B, then it is showing you 0856 Nancy, means which one is the common, it is display you. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Difference operator is build a relationship of tuple appearing in the first but not present in second. Appear in first but not present in second, that is called the difference operator. Like here 0910, 0856, then 0856, 0976 is present. If I pass here A difference B, means I minus it, means 0856 is minus here, then only this part is retrieved 09910 Anthony. Okay.
Again.
Then join operator, it build a relation that consists of all possible combination of tuple, one from each relation that satisfy the specified condition. It requires the common attribute. Okay, so in join we're using P1 Q1 R1, P2 Q2 R2, P3 Q3 R3. Okay, so P1 Q1 R1, P2 Q2 R2, P3 Q3 R3 means in any possible way you have to join it. So that is called the join operator. It builds a relation that consists of all possible combination of tuple from one from each relation that satisfy the specified condition. It requires the common attribute for joining. So here एटी देखो एटी जब जॉइन हला भितर कॉमन एट्रिब्यूट कोटा रहउची एटा q1 q2 q3 एटी रहला q1 q2
Q1
तो एटा ए दीटा टेबल भितर एटा कॉमन अछि तो ए कॉमन को नेकी से जॉइन कला p1 q1 r1 p2 q2 r2 p3 q3 r3 क्लियर
सर त माने यूनियन और जॉइन भीतर डिफरेंस माने यूनियन टा करथिले कोन Q1 टा रिपीट हितंदा माने मर्ज करन थांदा
यूनियन हेले माने
यूनियन और जॉइन भीतर
जॉइन हेले हमर रिपीटेशन हबो union there is no repetition if there is a duplicate value it is merge it okay
okay
then divide operator it build a relation that consists of a value of an attribute of one relation that matches all the value in the second relation like triple a b xyz w divided by xyz so when you divide xyz so here three common value is present triple a so instead of writing triple a you have to write a single a okay xyz it is divide when it is divide you have to get this a value clear
again
but if you write here abc here it is written triple a if it is written abc so after division then it is showing you the result abc clear
again sir
okay so this is all about your relational operator so in the next class I will go for the normalization okay so it is the important part how you remove the abnormality or repetition of your program clear
again
okay.
सर यार सॉफ्टवेयर का इंस्टॉल कर
कौन कहला
ओरेकल
हाँ हाँ
सर ओरेकल एक एसक्यूएल का